how can they celebrate, how can they project that they have won this conflict, and after having suffered so much of damage, how can they sell this notion of victory to Pakistani people and to international audience?
So, firstly, the notion of victory, the word notion itself is, that is understanding.
Yeah.
Understanding victory. They have a full chapter on notion of victory they are teaching in their NDU. By the way,
the National Defense University.
Yeah, National Defense University. By the way, unlike in our country where we have higher command course separately being run and NDC being separately run, it was during Kayani's time, somewhere in 2008-9. They clubbed both the courses together. So they have two legs going out there. One leg is called the national security leg, and other one is called as the military strategy leg. Anyhow, now they issue very good material to study, and I remember of 2013-14 material I had read, because it is issued to all the foreign officers also who come there. So one can always get it from some foreign officer who has attended the course out there. So there was chapter number 7, I still remember. It was on notion of victory. Notion of victory was there. So certain things I want to tell you. Firstly, you should think about you should understand about the psychology. I remember I was referring to my notes also. He says in that chapter very clearly that his clear and decisive victory in case of India and Pakistan is not possible.
Okay.
Not possible. Then he also says that the conflict can come to a sudden end, which has come recently. He even said that there likely to be a stalemate only. There will be no clear-cut victory. Victory. And the next point, which is of your interest to you, he said hysteria, hatred, and psychological impulses will enhance the space for the media and information warfare. So that is how the importance of perception management will be manifold.
So clearly they have rolled out information warfare against India, and for their internal perception management as well as the external perception management.
So for him, he says even to deter the war is a notion of victory for a smaller nation.
Okay.
Yes, he says even if a smaller nation has deterred the war also, it is a notion of victory for him. And he says notion of victory is also in the psychological domain. Don't take it as only physical domain only.